Hey everyone, welcome back to the EdgeVerse Techcast. This is the show where you go to learn great things about NXP software, tools, and enablement. It helps you better develop and evaluate with NXP's processors and microcontrollers. And I'm one of your co-hosts, Kyle Dando.
And I'm Bridget Stone. Today we're diving into something that sounds simple, that's measuring distance, but is actually one of the biggest upgrades coming to Bluetooth in years. We're talking about Bluetooth channel sounding, spatial awareness, and how devices can now understand where you are, not just that you're connected. And to help us break it down, we've got Rakshit and Manisha with us today to talk about the MCX W72 and KW47.
I'm Rakshit Grover, and I'm the product marketing engineer for MCX W72.
I'm Manisha Phadke, and I am the product manager for KW and MCX W7 devices.
Well, welcome to you both. Thanks for being here. So to kick us off, here's your reunion moment. You're at your high school or college reunion. Someone asks, so what are you working on these days? How do you explain Bluetooth channel sounding to someone who didn't study engineering, like myself?
Okay, so for instance, imagine you have a smart thermostat that can detect when you're approaching home using your phone's Bluetooth signal. As you get closer, the thermostat can adjust the temperature to make you more comfortable before you even walk in. That's where channel sounding could be used because the devices communicate to figure out how far apart they are and adjust settings accordingly.
Okay, you've got me curious. How is this actually done?
Bluetooth 6 introduces a feature called channel sounding, which lets two Bluetooth low energy devices accurately and securely measure the distance between them, one being the initiator and the other being the reflector. Because Bluetooth is so widespread, this means future devices will be able to quickly know how far apart they are, opening the door to smarter automation and rich ambient awareness.
All right, so now that you've impressed your classmates from long ago, let's share some more interesting details with our listeners today. Manisha, this first question is for you. Why don't you educate the people listening on how NXP has been engaged in Bluetooth Low Energy over the years?
NXP has been deeply invested in Bluetooth Low Energy for more than a decade, with a broad Bluetooth LE portfolio of microcontrollers such as the QN, MCXW, and KW series, system on chips, SDKs, and development boards. These devices are built to deliver low power consumption, long range performance, and robust radio sensitivity, which is ideal for wearables, smart home devices, health monitors, beacons, battery operated IoT nodes, and smart car access. NXP has also leaned strongly into next generation audio over BLE. Our NXH3675 solution is one of the industry's first chips, fully certified for Bluetooth LE audio and Auracast, enabling high quality, low latency, multi stream audio. NXP isn't only participating in Bluetooth Low Energy, NXP is helping shape its future.
I know personally with my Bluetooth devices, I haven't seen a lot of changes over the years. You mentioned this revolutionary channel sounding. So what's the excitement been about this with BLE?
Bluetooth released version 6 of the Bluetooth Core specification back in September 2024. And the most groundbreaking feature in this release is channel sounding. Traditional Bluetooth systems used Received Signal Strength Indicator, or RSSI, for localization, which is a method with limited accuracy and known security vulnerabilities. In contrast, Bluetooth channel sounding uses phase-based ranging, or PBR, for accuracy combined with round-trip time, or RTT, for end-to-end security.
Okay, that sounded like a lot of new technology to better track ourselves, the ones we love, and all those connected things that we have. But what are some of the other major improvements that developers like about channel sounding?
Channel sounding allows devices that support this feature to consistently determine distance with enhanced security and accuracy. With Bluetooth channel sounding, it is possible to determine distances between Bluetooth LE devices with centimeter level distance accuracy.
Okay, so with RSSI, we could not achieve centimeter level accuracy, correct?
That is correct.
It sounds like this is going to open the ceiling for so many more applications. It's going to allow developers to improve and solve problems that before with the old Bluetooth spec were problematic.
Exactly, Kyle. They've been waiting for these improvements.
And when you add spatial awareness to Bluetooth, that's where entirely new applications start to emerge.
Yes, channel sounding unlocks a range of compelling applications by enabling precise, secure distance measurement between devices. For indoors, the distance could be around 50 meters, and for outdoors, it could be around up to 100 meters in line of sight. For example, if you're just walking towards your car, the door unlocks automatically for you. It powers smart access systems like automotive keyless entry and smart locks that only activate when you're truly nearby. It enhances IoT ambient awareness, allowing devices to react intelligently to your presence with high accuracy. In industrial and logistics environments, it supports accurate asset tracking and positioning for equipment and inventory. It also improves indoor navigation, helping users move through malls, airports, or hospitals with better precision. Channel sounding brings a new spatial intelligence layer to Bluetooth, enabling smarter automation, better security, and rich location-aware experiences.
And for the engineers listening, what's the bigged misconception about channel sounding?
Yeah, so one of the biggest misconceptions in that channel sounding is just a more accurate version of RSSI. It's not. RSSI estimates distance based on signal strength, which can fluctuate with interference, walls, or reflections. Channel sounding uses phase-based measurements across multiple frequencies to calculate distance much more precisely and securely. It's fundamentally different in how it measures space.
All right. So this isn't just better signal strength. Bluetooth basically learned how to understand space.
Good job, Bridget.
Thank you. So channel sounding basically turns Bluetooth into a positioning technology, not just a communication pipe. That's a very powerful soundbite. So now we understand the opportunity. How is NXP enabling this? What platform should developers be looking at if they want to build these kinds of experiences?
We're bringing next generation Bluetooth channel sounding to life with MCX W72 and KW47. The MCX W72 is a multi protocol Bluetooth 6 certified wireless MCU, giving developers fast, secure, and highly accurate distance measurement for industrial IoT and automation. The KW47 brings Bluetooth channel sounding into the automotive world, enabling smarter and more secure digital car access. Both the MCX W72 and KW47 incorporate a dedicated Localization Compute Engine, or LCE, enabling faster response times and improved power efficiency in real-time ranging applications.
Well, Manisha, this has been very exciting over the last few months. We've seen the release of the MCX W72. I've seen a lot of advertisements about resources and the features and capabilities. But if I'm a developer and I'm listening to this podcast, and if I wanted to try this channel sounding technology today, where should I start?
So the best resources to look at currently are two videos that show you step-by-step how Bluetooth channel sounding works using NXP's RAID 2 distance estimation solution. The demonstration includes a computer with VS Code, the MCU Espresso extension, a Freedom MCXW72 development board, and a smartphone running the BLE Hero application. We also have a follow-up replicating this demo using two Freedom MCXW72 boards on both the Initiator and the Reflector end.
Rakshit, you mentioned to me before the podcast that there's a recent project that you guys are making available for those that are looking to evaluate. And Bridget and I are very excited anytime we can enable the customers with the application Code Hub. Can you share anything about that project that is available for channel sounding?
Oh, yes, absolutely. So we have an exciting project on application Code Hub that is available that experiments with channel sounding using two Freedom boards, and the output is shown on the OLED screen.
That's exciting. We'll make sure to include that in the episode notes. And before we wrap, what should our listeners be watching for next in this space?
At Embedded World in March, NXP will be presenting how advanced Bluetooth low energy capabilities like channel sounding for precise ranging and handover mechanism for seamless connection transfer between nodes significantly enhance user experience. In addition, NXP will demo its advanced channel sounding technology at Bluetooth Asia in April, showcasing how its KW and MCX W7 products are powering the next generation of secure, hands-free vehicle access.
Well, it's a big year for spatial Bluetooth. This feels like one of those major inflection points.
Rakshit and Manisha, thank you so much for breaking this down for our listeners and making something super complex feel practical and easy to understand. To summarize everything we talked about today, the first thing is the introduction of Bluetooth 6 has brought this incredible enhancement to secure distance measurement, and that's channel sounding. And that's enabling a lot of spatial intelligence and applications to better locate, track things, and detect distances. NXP's released the MCX W72 for the broad market and the KW47 for automotive applications. And that's bringing hardware acceleration to enable these types of applications for channel sounding. And as Rakshit just mentioned, developers can start today with the examples in our SDK and the exciting examples on the application Code Hub.
Thank you both for being here.
Thanks so much for having me. It's exciting to see Bluetooth evolve from single connectivity to true spatial awareness. Hopefully we help shorten the distance between curiosity and getting started.
Thank you for having us. It's exciting to see how MCX W72 and KW47 are bringing advanced ranging capabilities into real-world products. We're looking forward to see what our customers create next.
And to our listeners, as always, if you enjoyed this conversation, subscribe, share it with your team, and let us know what topics you want us to cover next. If you're working on secure access, asset tracking, industrial automation, or next-gen IoT, channel sounding is definitely something to explore.
And until next time, everyone, keep innovating. Check out channel sounding, and we'll catch you on the next EdgeVerse Techcast.